Hey, welcome back to Let's Play Ratchet and Clank 1. You know when you have that moment, that funny little moment where you talk about something and you said that you're not gonna miss anything, and it's in that same exact fucking room where you missed something. Yeah, remember last time I talked about missing gold bolts and thinking, hey, there was nothing in this room. But guess what? The first fucking gold bolt is right here in this exact same room where I talked about gold bolt not being there. So hey, fucking good job me for fucking that whole thing up. But hey, what does it even matter? I think we have enough bolts now to buy the good old fire weapon. No, we don't even. We still need 500 more bolts. You know, if I didn't buy that info bot last episode, I would have been able to buy that, but nah. Why would I? Anyways, I said that we're gonna check out the little down area there, but we're not actually yet. We're gonna go over here first, because there's more stuff to do over here than there is. Well, no, there's not more stuff to do over here than there is over there, but hey. You get what I mean, don't you? No, you don't. No, you don't. Nobody gets what I say in my life. Anyways, over here, there is going to be another gold bolt hidden somewhere. I'm not exactly completely sure where it was, though. It should be somewhere around here. And I should be able to blow it up. Like a weapon. I don't know. I'm using a walkthrough, obviously, for these gold bolts. I don't have them all memorized in my head. That would be crazy. At least, in my opinion, it'd be crazy. Yeah, it's probably actually over there, because it was talking about some 3 pools. And you know, that kind of looks like a 3-pool area over there. I mean, I guess the room I just came from was kind of a 3-pool area, but then there was like just 2 little tiny pools, and then a gigantic one over here. Now this is just 3 big old pools with some shit inside them that I'm not gonna grab. These are little annoying fuckers that I don't really want to waste my time with. Over here, we have another gold bolt. It's pretty cool, these gold bolts. There's, I believe there's 40 in the entire game. You need them to actually upgrade your weapons, because upgrading your weapons... this is the only Ratchet and Clank game that does this, by the way, this whole upgrading your weapons through gold bolts. Because with in all the other games, usually a gold bolt is just used to buy skins for your guy, for good old Ratchet. Well, in this game, I believe, if you're speaking of, let's turn the subtitles on. You know, might be helpful, considering sometimes I decide to talk over them, over the cutscenes. Even though I literally, I try not to. You know, it's, you get that little urge sometimes to make a joke or make a smart remark, as they say, and then you don't actually do or say anything funny, but hey, you feel like you're saying something funny, and that's the real joke. You think you're funny, but you're not. Anyways, let's go down here. There's one more gold bolt in this planet, and there's also a skill point in this planet, but both of those we cannot get yet, because we need a certain upgrade to our character, good old Clank. We need an upgrade to Clank. Clank's gonna get some upgrades too. But we need that before we can even do anything further on this planet, collectible-wise. And we also need a pretty late-game weapon as well to get the skill point on this planet. So basically, I'm just gonna be doing the whole story stuff on this planet, and then that'll just be it, you know? Just easy peasy, lemon squeezy, as they say. You get a lot more bombs than you need, to be honest. Like 40 fucking bombs. I mean, I get it. It's like the first and only weapon you have at the start, so you'd be using it a lot. So I guess they would give you 40. But then you don't really have any incentive to use your weapons over, like, your wrench at the start of the game, because the enemies are not really that hard to take care of with your wrench only. It's like the later games. The later games were completely different, because in the later games you have to actually upgrade your weapons by actually using them, you know? Get some experience with the weapons, so it kind of makes sense that they upgrade in that way. Speaking of the thing that we can't get, it's over there. But we need a weapon, not a weapon. We need an upgrade for Clank for that. Actually, there's probably a way you can like sequence break that, but I'm not gonna spend like fucking 20 minutes trying to break the game to do something that I can just as easily wait with, because it's not as if the gold bolts and the weapon upgrading thing is gonna happen anytime soon. Like, not at all. I believe the first time where you can upgrade your weapons is like, I don't know, it's like the fucking second to last planet or something like that, which is a far ways off. Like I said, this game isn't a long one, but in terms of like action adventure game, it's got a decent length to it. It's got a nice little length to it. I would say that I'm getting sick of these enemies, which I kinda am, because they're not even a challenge really. Which can be said about most of these enemies in the first game, because they didn't have the whole strafing thing yet, as I showed off last episode. So they'd have to go around that, because you wouldn't actually be able to like dodge enemy attacks that like optimally. Like, you can jump out of the way of the attacks, sure, but that's like all you can do. You can't really strafe around and dodge them that way.
Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. Oh, what are you? Mercenaries? Torturers? Assassins? I'll tell you anything. Here, take my infobot. It's all I've got left.
Sir, we're not assassins.
Hold on. Let's see what he's got.
Has this ever happened to you? Hi, I'm Captain Quark, and believe me, there's nothing worse than staring down a Blargian snagglebeast from the inside and knowing your equipment isn't functioning properly. That's why I come to Al's Robo Shack for all my electronic needs. Al has been the exclusive repair shop for my super electro gadgets since I was knee-high to a sand mouse. If Al can't fix it, it's not broke. Right, Al? You said it, pal. So if you're fighting crime, or just fighting grime, come to Al's Robo Shack in Metropolis for all your robotic repairs. Al's Robo Shack, it's Quarktastic!
Do you know what this means?
Yeah, Captain Quark is really sold out.
No, it means Captain Quark is on Metropolis. We could tell him about this invasion.
If we had a ship.
What? A ship? What? You're not going to torture me? Well, as planetary chairman, I could arrange for you to borrow our courier ship.
Cool.
You can count on us, sir.
Right. Thank you, your chairman shipliness.
Now that you have coordinates to 2 new...
Gotta get that good old Ratchet cringe in there. Thanks, Ratchet. Really appreciate that. Please don't ever again. I also like it's just the bluntness of the fucking courier ship. The chairman is talking about it, and while he's talking about it, the ship lands. It's like how did people tap him? Did people tap him? Did people just listen in on every single conversation he has? That'd be awkward. It'd be pretty fucking awkward if you had like a private conversation with, like, I don't know, his wife or something else of the private occasion with his wife that he probably wouldn't want anyone else to know about. Yeah, I wouldn't want anyone to know about that in my personal experience. Anyways, we got an option here actually to go either to Iridia or Kerwan, but I feel like Kerwan is actually a better planet to go to right now, because we can get an upgrade for
Clank here. It's not the upgrade we want though for this gold bolt. I'll tell you that much, but it is an upgrade that we need
for a lot of other gold bolts. Actually, the only 3 gold bolts on this planet, all of them, you need the fucking, you need the upgrade for them. You just need it. Can't go around it. Anyway, here's a planet Kerwan. It's got 3 question marks. No. I don't even know why I did that. Whatever. Some more crates. Fuck these crates. Also, speaking of skill points, I know I haven't gotten any of them yet, but it's kind of like we can't really get any of them yet. And you know what the thing is? Next episode, I'm probably gonna start off with me like getting a skill point at the exact same point in the stage where I said that you couldn't get the skill point yet. Let's buy the blaster. The blaster we actually want first, other than the pyro. I want the blaster earlier than I would want the pyrocitor. This is scoil point. Yeah, sure. This is a skill point related to that little robot over there, but we can't really do anything with it right now. Once again, need a more advanced weapon for that. Most of the weapon skill points in this game require you to have like a rocket launcher, which we don't get until much.
Welcome to the Captain Quark fitness course. If you're strong enough, fast enough, and clever enough to beat my fitness challenge, you will receive a reward from my head trainer. Simply make your way to the 3rd island to complete the course. Good luck. Quark Enterprises is not responsible for sprains, broken bones, snapped tendons, bruised egos, or accidental death incurred while taking the challenge.
Excuse me, Captain, but we have more pressing issues. We urgently need your assistance.
Clank,
Yes?
do you notice anything unusual about Captain Quark?
Well, I find the fact that he has a spring where his leg should be to be quite puzzling.
And why do you think that is?
Possibly an injury incurred while battling evil?
This isn't the real Captain Quark, you numbskull. It's a robot.
Oh.
You know, as a robot himself, that's kind of fucked up to say, actually, to be honest. Well, I mean, is it fucked up? It's fucked up to me. It's like, it's the robot. It's not the real Captain Quark. Hey, for all you know, the real Captain Quark could have been that fucking robot. It's not as if robots are always fakes. Don't believe Clank is a fucking fake of something else. That's kind of fucked up to say, Ratchet. Kind of fucked up to say to your own friend that he could very well be a fake. You know, I keep thinking there's a skill point related to this whole exercise course, but that's not like... There's an exercise course in a later game that has a skill point, and I believe that's what I'm thinking of. I know I'm talking a lot about later games, but hey... It's talking about later games in a series, that just naturally comes up when you're talking about the game, doesn't it? It does to me, at least. I remember, like, when I did all those, like, Zelda Let's Plays. I used to, like, always talk about, like, I don't know, Ocarina of Time and all that shit, or how much I hated Twilight Princess. Still don't think that's a great, amazing Zelda game, but I've warmed up to it a little bit more. Still not my favorite, though. Still my least favorite. Anyways, we're not here to talk about Zelda, because if I want to talk about Zelda, I could just go off to my group channel, because we always seem to go back to talking about Zelda on that anyway. So, I guess if you want to get some good old talking about Zelda from me, you can go over to our group channel, the Gamefellas, over at youtube.com/thegamefellas. It's probably not even the URL for that, but whatever. Just wanted to make a little bit of an advertisement joke. Anyways, the whole awkward movement here can be a little okay. I'm the best. I'm the best Ratchet and Clank player, obviously. Anyways, you know, I was talking about janky controls, and I would blame my fall there on janky controls, but then again, nah, it's also completely my own fucking fault for doing that, because I don't even know why I thought that I could make that jump. I think I was giving this game too little credit. I was like, hey, this game's shit. It can't do anything. I can glitch it. But nah, doesn't work like that.
Listen up, you loudballs! That was the most pathetic display I have ever seen on that obstacle course!
What do you mean?
We finished the circuit, ma'am.
Oh yeah, but it is weak. Weak! When I was competing, I would devour courses like that for breakfast!
Bet that's not all.
If it were up to me, you would drill for the rest of the day! But somehow you managed to impress that fool Captain Quark.
Captain Quark knows about us?
He certainly does. And worst of all, he wants me to give you a prize for that ridiculous performance.
Cool, what is it?
I'm supposed to give you a swing shot, so you can sway to and fro like little insects.
Alright, let's see it.
Not so fast. Today the two of you disgraced my obstacle course, so I am going to make you pay.
But that prize is ours from the captain. That's not fair.
Too bad. Life's not fair.
Sweet. I bet Captain Quark uses stuff like this all the time.
Ha! Real men can swing without silly toys like that. The two of you make me sick.
You know, I'm pretty sure a real man can't swing without toys like this, because I don't know, we're not fucking Spider-Man over here, we can't just fucking fly around like a little willy-nilly fucking bee. I don't know, man, it's not We can't do that. Nobody can do that. Spider-Man can't even do that. He needs his juice. He needs his spider juice. If he doesn't have his spider juice, he can't fly around all willy-nilly like a little insect. It's good. You die. Can't even aim on a robot. Good job. Good job, Mark. You're not worth anything in life. Here I am again, just insulting myself. Hey, it's new enemies. Oh, it's also me getting shot by them. Oh, jeez, I forgot about that. This game has the wonderful thing about that the other games don't have, which is not pausing the game, not getting the game paused when you're choosing between weapons. All the other games pause the game when you choose weapons, so just give you a little time to choose the weapon you wanna use. But nope, not this game. This game completely ignores that good idea and just does things on its own way. I mean, I guess I could respect that, but nah, I can't. Anyways, one thing you can also do is aim with holding the L1 button, which, you know, that works pretty well. It's pretty good. Only bad stuff is that you can't walk around while you're doing it, and the shots don't even go that far. Now that I see. Over there, a little bit of a secret spot that we can't do anything with yet because we need an upgrade for that. What upgrade? Well, we're probably gonna get it in this episode. We're actually pretty close to it, I believe. Yeah, it's just like at the end of that. We're pretty close. It's where a gold bolt would be. Like before next episode, I'm just gonna check where all the gold bolts are and all the skill points and this shit and all that, because I think it's just the best way. Because I don't wanna waste time by just opening up fucking the web browser in the middle of recording. Stop, like, pause walking around, look around, be silent for like a fucking minute, and then just not do anything. That's a very productive episode, if I say so myself, you know? Really productive episode. We're getting a lot accomplished in these episodes that way. We wouldn't be. That's the joke. That's the joke, yeah. Well, anyway, we're almost close. Over there, you can see the statue that was also in the little cutscene for Big Al's Robo Shack.
Ratchet, that's the man we saw on the infobot. Remember? He knows Captain Quark.
Hey, you're that robot guy, right?
No, actually, I build robots. I myself am not a robot guy, per se.
Nerd.
I like him.
So, now that we've cleared that up, what can I do for you?
Well, we saw your infobot announcement. You were with Captain Quark. We're trying to find Captain Quark. We thought you could help us.
Your logic is commendable. However, I haven't seen Captain Quark since we shot that commercial. Say, do you run on standard XP18 sister boards?
Version 7.66.
Back at ya. I may be able to help you out after all. How does a helipack upgrade sound?
Upgrade?
Natch. Since he's a 766, I could have the little guy up and flying in no time. Of course, I'll just need my fee for service. Okay, this won't hurt a bit.
Hey, wait. Ratchet, am I cool now?
Yeah, you the man, Clank.
You're welcome.
Can you imagine someone fucking grabbing your friend by the arm and then just, I don't know, just fucking pulling on him, and the surgery happens. Full-on surgery. Someone inserts a helicopter inside of your friend. Would you be happy? I wouldn't be happy either. So I guess I can see why Ratchet wasn't exactly happy towards L, and more so just like, hey, you the man, Clank. Gotta make you feel good about actually being turned into a fucking weirdo with helicopters put inside of you. Anyways, now that we have the helicopter, helipad, whatever. I forgot the fucking upgrade already. The whatever pad. I don't care. We can go over here and grab some little bolts. And was that all? I swear there's more here. I swear there's supposed to be more here than just these fucking bolts. Where is the thing? You know, it's funny because there wasn't even anything there, like, at all. Seriously, there wasn't anything there at all. I was thinking of a different tower. I was actually thinking of the tower over there, because you can see on the map, it's a little black square over there. you can actually jump down there, and with the helipad, as you can see, there's some there's a fucking gigantic amount of boxes over there. You know, that's one thing that has always like attracted me about this game. It's the boxes. I know it's probably a really fucking weird thing to attract me in this game, but just that, and then the whole collection of all these fucking bolts. I don't know. It feels good. It feels really good to collect all of these bolts and just see your bolt counter go up. It's like a little. It's like a drug. This game is like a drug, basically. Anyways, here's the first gold bolt of good old planet something. Completely forgotten the name again. Completed Kerwan. And anyway, I feel that is a good point to end the episode on. Next time we'll continue on in Kerwan and probably go on to the third planet that we haven't gone to yet, that we had the option to go to but couldn't. So anyways, thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next episode.